Hello, everyone. I'm here to tell you a story today that happened a long time ago. It's a story that involves Moses, the Ten Commandments, God, and a whole lot of people. And last but not least, it involves an idol. Not me, of course, but this guy. Now, a long time ago, Moses was leading a large group of people from Egypt. They were tired of being slaves and treated badly. So they decided that they were going to leave, and Moses was given the job. Now, they had a hard life. They had days where they walked all day and weren't really sure where they were. They didn't always have food. They didn't always have water. But they kept on going because they believed in God, and they believed that Moses was being led by God. But as time went on and things got a little worse, they started having questions. Now, they didn't have many questions, but they had a few, and they wanted someone to talk to about these questions. And sure enough, when they wanted to talk to someone about them, they couldn't find Moses. There were days when you'd look for him and he wasn't around, and he was talking to God most of that time. But this time, he'd been gone for about 40 days. And the Israelites were thinking, well, who do we talk to for this? And they couldn't see God. And they didn't think that he was doing a very good job being a leader either. So they were getting very upset. And they found Aaron. Aaron was the brother to Moses and the second in command. And they said, "Where's Moses?" He said, "Well, I think he's up on the mountain and probably talking to God." Well, they said, "We want to talk to someone about this, and we're just getting really tired. You know what? What we need is an idol." Now, Aaron knew, and I think the people knew also, that really, if they wanted to have an idol, that was going against God's laws. His first law is, "You shall have no idols before me." But Aaron kind of thought, I think, maybe that they were going to riot if they didn't have someone to talk to. So he said, "Bring me all the gold earrings that you have in camp, all the ones that your wives wear and your daughters, and even some of your sons if they have them. You bring them all to me, and I'll make you an idol to make you happy." So all of the Israelites brought all their gold earrings and some silverware and other things that they had, and Aaron melted them all in a big pot and poured them into a mold and made an idol. And the people were so pleased with the way that idol looked that Aaron said, "You know, let's have a big celebration tomorrow morning and give praise to God." Well, you know, God was hearing all this, and he was getting a little worried about this. As a matter of fact, he was actually kind of angry because he knew that they all knew that they were going against his first commandment. And God talked to Moses, and he said, "You know, I'm so angry that I'm thinking about punishing all of your people." Moses says, "No, please don't do that. No, they're just upset. If you let me talk to them, I'll do my very best to make them understand that they need to learn how to worship you even though they can't see you. So God thought about it for a while, and he decided, okay, you go do your best. You talk to him. So Moses went down from the mountain, and he went to where he heard the noise of the people singing and dancing and giving praise to God, even though he was in an idol's form. And he talked to them a little bit, and he said, you know, this is not the right thing to be doing at this time. God has been taking care of you every step of the way. Just because you didn't see him didn't mean that he's not there. So they calmed down. I think God maybe calmed down a little bit. And Moses took the idol, took it to a shop, and melted it down and flattened it out. And then he ground it up into a powdery form. And then he took water and mixed it with the gold. And all of the Israelites drank the water with the gold until there was no sign of that idol. And I think what we're trying to learn from this is that there are times when we lose sight of God. We say we can't see him. But God is actually everywhere. If you take time to look for him and understand that God is in a little bit of each of us, you'll find God.